Good evening and welcome to the Gospel Truth. I'm Brother Alan Jackson, bringing to you spiritual songs and hymns in the power of the spoken word. First of all, giving thanks to God Almighty for blessing me with this another opportunity yet beyond this the time side of life, and have this another blessed privilege to come to you in His name by way of this television medium and to bring to you another message from His holy and divine word. And as I always do, I want to continue to express my appreciation to the production staff for their diligent service to the gospel truth. And I'm praying that God will continue to bless them with those things that He knows that they are standing in need of. And I continue to pray on your behalf as participant observers. And I'm praying that God will bless you and your family members with those things that He knows that you're standing in need of as well. And of course, I'm encouraging you to pray on my behalf because I'm also standing in need of prayer. And it's only God who can provide me with those things that I am standing in need of. All right, and so this evening, we're going to forego our prayer list, but remember, you can write to us to P.O. Box 3944. That's the Gospel Truth, P.O. Box 3944, Berkeley, California, 94703. And you can send the names of your friends, your relatives, and your loved ones, and we will add their names to the prayer list. Also, there's a phone if you'd like to call and leave those names, or if you have a Bible question, you can leave your Bible question, and we will get to that and answer it on the air for you. And that phone number is 510-848-8843. Once again, that's 510-848-8843. All right, so this evening, we're fortunate to have another guest speaker who comes to us this evening in the person of Brother Terry Wallace. He was also present in Chicago, and he'll be bringing the message to you at this time. So without any further remarks, Brother Terry Wallace.
And I ain't going to promise, but we're going to try. In John chapter 2, in the verse number 1, the Bible says, and the third day.
Third day.
There was a marriage in Cana of Galilee. The mother of Jesus was there. And both Jesus was called, and his disciples to the marriage. And when they wanted wine, the mother of Jesus said unto him, they have no wine. And Jesus said unto her, woman, what have I to do with thee? Mine hour is not yet come. His mother said unto the servant, whatsoever he said unto you,
Whatsoever.
do it. A subject and a sign topic, whatsoever.
Whatsoever.
He said unto you, do it. John's majestic gospel serves as a magnificent gallery which displays the glory of Jesus as no other literature on earth can. As you enter chapter 1, John gives convincing evidence of the deity of Jesus and prove him to be the God-man. Jesus is shown in all the majesty of his place in the Godhead.
That's right.
In chapter 2 gives us two snapshots from the life of Jesus. In verse 1 through 11, he is shown at a wedding, and in verse 12 through 25, Jesus is shown at the house of worship. In the latter scene, Jesus exerts his authority as the Son of God to cleanse the filth from his Father's house. By the way, God has not changed his mind. His house is still to be a house of prayer, praise, and worship. Many in our day have tried to make God's house a place of merchandise, power, and politics. Jesus still stands opposed to such practices. This morning, I did not come to preach about the scene at the temple, but rather the scene at the wedding. In this little snapshot from the ministry of Jesus, he is seen in all of his humanity.
All right, son.
This scene pictures Jesus, who is concerned with and get involved in the problem and the situations of ordinary everyday life. Jesus is concerned not only about what happens to us on Sunday, but he's concerned about what happens to us every single day.
All right.
Verse 1 and 2, Christ's participation in the events of life.
Right.
Look at the circumstances here. A wedding. A wedding. Always a huge social event in those days. The celebration could last as long as a week. That's a long wedding, ain't it, young man? We are not told who is getting married, but it's probably some close kinsmen to Jesus. It may be a brother or a sister or a cousin. I say that because it seems to have been someone of close relation, because Mary is involved in the festivities. If this scene teaches us anything, it tells us that Jesus chose to participate in this common, routine, everyday event. Jesus isn't just for Sunday. I said Jesus isn't just for hallelujah on Sunday. He desires and deserves to be included in all areas of our life.
Every day.
You see, he's either Lord of all, or he isn't Lord at all in your life. Not only the circumstances, but the call. Jesus is here by invitation. I said Jesus is here by invitation. Someone possessed the forethought. I mean, somebody was thoughtful enough to call Jesus to the event. And I'll never be guilty of attempting to exclude Jesus from any areas of your life. By virtue of his sacrifice for us at Calvary, he deserves inclusion in all that we are, in all that we do. Remember 1 Corinthians 6:19-20, if we are truly his, then he has access rights to everything. Some here today need to open areas of your life. You need to open up your life right now to him. You need to stop holding back. Give God access to everything. Telling the church, well, I serve on Sunday. When you let God in, you can let some stuff go.
I know you're right.
I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're from in here, but some of you look like you need to let some stuff go.
Let it go.
And whenever you let Jesus in, and when you let him have complete access in your life, you will learn how to let
Stuff go.
y'all ain't in here. Y'all do no meat cooking a hot stove. Y'all ain't feeling me here. Listen. God needs access. Too many lives. Jesus is left standing on the outside. There are times when Jesus stands ready with a solution to your problem. But instead of butting in, he waits patiently for your invitation. Why not make this happen today? Right now, he stands at the door of your heart. He knocks at your door. He wants to come in. Won't you let him in? Look at Christ in consideration. Thank God for them inviting Jesus. I wonder what our home would be like if we invited Jesus. I wonder what our churches would be like if we invited Jesus. I wonder what our jobs would be like when you invite Jesus. I think I tell you, when you invite Jesus, things happen when you allow him to come in.
Yes, sir.
Notice when he was called, Jesus came. In all the events of life, the child of God never needs to fear, because Jesus Jesus is on his way.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because he cares. And when you call, he'll get in a hurry. As the old hymnologist said, oh, what peace we often forfeit.
Well,
Oh, what needless
amen.
pains we bear when we do not carry
Yeah,
everything to God in prayer. It may not be the Christian way, but learn to run to Jesus before you climb on the rocking horse of worry. You see, getting in the rocking chair, you're working real hard, but you ain't going nowhere. But if you would just get with Jesus, Jesus will take you further, faster than you can ever imagine. But look at the power, Christ's power in the events of life. Something happened at the wedding. Sometime during these festivities, they ran out of.
Come on now.
They ran out of. They ran out of. Y'all scared to say wine? They ran out of.
wine.
They ran out of wine. Y'all know before we became Christians and before some of you all came to know the Lord, you didn't want to be at a party. You ran out of. Y'all know I'm telling the truth.
Yes, sir.
The party was over. When the wine. I know we're in Chicago, but some of y'all look like y'all still remember the wine. Yeah. During the festivity, they ran out of wine. Now, this doesn't sound much like a problem
Well,
to us, but to the Jews, it was devastating.
yeah.
First, it was a matter of honor. The bridegroom was responsible for providing adequate supply. If something ran out before the party was concluded, it simply meant that he hadn't planned well and hadn't provided for all of his guests.
Yeah.
Secondly, to run out of wine would cause public embarrassment for the groom and his family.
Yeah.
Thirdly, in some instances, the offending family could even be fined.
Well,
You know you don't want nobody messing with your money. Therefore, this was a problem of considerable size to these people.
Yes, sir.
Life doesn't always go the way we play.
I know you're right. That's right.
There are times when problems arise and trouble comes our way. This is a common thing. Job said, man that is born of a woman
well,
is a few days.
full.
They're full of trouble.
Yeah.
It's good to know that when our problems do come, that we can take them to Jesus.
Yeah.
And don't you know, when you take your problems to Jesus and you leave them there, he can take care of them.
Yes, sir.
Those all around us may see things as nothing.
Well now.
People all around us may see our situations as nothing. But Jesus understands our pain and feel our need.
Oh, yeah.
Christ and his disciples one time
Yes, sir.
were in a storm.
Yeah.
And Jesus was asleep on a pillow. No matter what's going on in your life, whatever has got you rattled, it doesn't rattle Jesus.
Yeah.
That's right.
As Corey said, he's God and man.
That's right.
I mean, he knows the pain we feel, but he's a God that can fix the situation in our pain.
Yeah.
And he just stood out there one day, and the ship was just tossing. And he said, Master, do you care that we are perishing?
That's right.
Trouble is all around now. Wine has run out, but that's not a problem for Jesus.
All right.
Jesus helps us all know that long as you keep me as an invited guest in all of your situations, I can fix that.
Yes, sir. Hey. That's right.
It doesn't make a difference whether it's at a wedding, whether it's on a boat, whether it's in the church, whether it's on the job. If I am there,
Yeah.
if Jesus is an invited guest,
Say it now.
but you can't, we perish.
Well,
He wakes from his sleep on the pillow, and he walks out. In
Well,
and he says, peace.
be still.
Be still.
Yeah.
Ain't that amazing?
Amazing.
Isn't it wonderful to serve a God like that? That no matter what's happening in your life, he can just speak the word. And when he got through, somebody uttered, what?
What manner?
What?
What manner?
What manner of man?
Is this?
I mean, when you got Jesus at your palm,
Well,
and your wine has run out,
well,
and he just said, hey, fill the pots with water. And by the time they draw water and get it to the governor, it has turned from H2O.
Come on now. Come on. Yeah.
Good God Almighty. To wine and the gas said, hey, you
say
know
the
that
best.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Say the best.
But you don't say the best.
Yeah.
For the,
Y'all remember you?
yeah.
Come on now. That word.
Y'all ain't looking good. Y'all remember them days? You didn't serve the best wine. Listen, Christ and his disciples understood. And Jesus spoke, what manner of man is this?
That's what he said.
That's the kind of God we have on our side today. Let me see if I can close by telling you, in this time of trouble, Mary shows us just what we need to do when trouble arises in our life. Look at the procedure. Once she noticed, we out of line.
All right.
But it's all right to run out of anything. If Jesus.
I know you're right, Rick.
Yeah.
I know you're right.
You know, I was a little boy growing up in Mississippi. When we used to just say Jesus, folks just said hallelujah. And I remind myself, I'm not in Mississippi. In times of trouble, Mary shows us just what we need to do when trouble arises in our lives. She gives us 2 steps that we should always take into troublesome times of life. Number 1, run to Jesus.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Flee to Jesus. When the problems arose, Mary took it to Jesus.
Yes, sir.
This is exactly what we need to do. Whenever there's a crisis, whenever there's a breakdown, whenever there is a situation, we need to run
To Jesus.
to Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Christ responded to Mary in verse 4 may seem somewhat cruel and cold, yet the term woman was a polite and common form of address. Jesus is simply reminding Mary that he has a greater agenda to fulfill than hers or that of the rest of the wedding party. In Luke 2 and verse 51, the Bible tells us that Jesus was subject unto them.
Yes, sir. That's right.
Referring to Mary and Joseph. Now he is reminding his mother that it is time for him to begin to fulfill his father's will.
Be about it.
That's right.
Perhaps Mary is crying out for help as well.
Yes, right. That's right.
For 30 years, she has been accused of being, at best, the mother of a bastard child of a Roman soldier because of rape.
Come on, Terry.
At worst, she has been accused of being guilty of fornication or even adultery.
Come on, Terry.
It may be that Mary is asking Jesus to clear her name, to show them that he is who she has always known him to be. Whatever is on display here, the fact remains that when confronted with a problem, Mary ran to Jesus. What a good example for us to follow.
Yes, sir.
Whenever life is challenging, whenever life is weighing us down, when our children have lost their mind, when church members ran from pillar to post, don't you go anywhere. But if by chance you have to go somewhere, run to Jesus. You'll find some peace in the midst of your storm. Run to Jesus. He'll take away all of your worries. Run to Jesus. He'll give you a peace that passes all understanding.
Yes, sir.
Run to Jesus.
burden.
My burden is
Life.
like run to Jesus. Run to him. And then when you run to him, follow his command.
Yeah.
This is the only command ever issued by Mary in the entire Bible.
Yeah.
For those who feel that Mary is to be reverenced, adored, worshipped, and obeyed. This is excellent advice. Just do as Jesus said. Nobody really wants to follow that. They want to make Mary more than what she really is. But Mary tells, listen, we in a fixture, guys. Listen, servants, we in a jam here. It's going to be embarrassing when they find out we haven't ran
Out of wine.
out of wine.
Yeah.
But I've gone to my son. I raised that boy. I know what he can do.
Yeah.
And
Whatever.
whatsoever. I wish I had somebody else.
Yeah.
Whatsoever. He said unto you,
Uh-huh.
don't you deviate. Don't even use your mind.
Don't
Just
push
do it.
Do it.
Just do what he said. We ought to take a lesson from that today. We'll have more peace in our lives.
I know you're right there.
We just do what he said.
Yeah.
Husband and wife will love a little bit better. We just do what he said. Elders and preachers will get along a little bit better. We just learn to do what he said. But some of us want to do what we want to do. They don't tell me what to do. I left my mama's house. I was grown. Listen, if you've been dipped in the blood, you are not your own.
Yeah.
You've been bought
With a
with a
person.
price. Thank God for Jesus. Now listen, for us it's clear. When problems arise and troubles toss our life, we must at best rather, think the best thing that we can do is simply do what Jesus says to do.
Yes, sir.
Listen, as I close, it is God who gives us what we need.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Life, breath,
Say it, Terry.
in all things. God is the source of every good
And perfect.
and perfect gift. He gave us life, and he sustained that life by his goodness. Many of us in the church are always concerned about how.
Come on now.
How.
Yeah.
Mary let that go when she gave it to Jesus.
Yes.
And when you give it to Jesus, never worry about how.
Don't worry about it.
It's in his
Hand.
control.
Yes, sir.
But it's not the how in any situation.
I like that.
But it is the who in the situation.
Yeah.
We must be careful about asking how. Noah didn't know how to float a boat.
Yeah.
Moses didn't know how to get across the Red Sea.
Come on, Terry.
David didn't know how
Yeah.
to defeat Goliath.
Yeah.
The newlywed didn't know how to turn water
Yeah.
into wine. Peter didn't know how to walk
On the water.
on water. The disciples didn't know how to feed 5,000 people. Listen, church, be careful about asking how.
Wow.
For whenever you ask the question, you are relying on human knowledge,
Yeah.
which is never sufficient. for the
Never.
moment.
Never.
Whenever you ask the question, why? You are implying that for it to be achieved is a task, it must make sense to you.
Watch it.
That's why Israel later discovered that the question they needed to ask
Yeah.
was not how,
Come on now.
but who.
Yeah.
Who can be on the boat in the desert
Yeah.
and then order up the rain? God can.
Yes.
Who can open it up? The Red Sea. God can. Who can kill Goliath?
Yeah.
He can turn your water
Into wine.
into wine. And whatsoever he said unto you,
Just do it.
do it.